What's up, everybody? Aren't those cool graphics?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What's happening here? So, welcome to the first ever couch jury. We're very excited. We got some pops in hand.
These are the best cups, by the way. They're our favorite.
Well, already selling. Check out our Amazon Lives on Sunday. No, guys. So here's what.
Trulies. Okay, keep going.
Here's what we're doing, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on here, tuning in. Here's how this thing's going to work. Again, thank you so much. So we're going to be watching Big Brother live with you guys. You guys won't hear the show or see the show right here. But if you guys want to sync up exactly with what we're watching, we're going to start with, you know how all the intro, dun, 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 right?
Yeah.
But then when does he say, Big Brother?
Normally, he's always like, next time on Big Brother.
They don't do it in the beginning?
I don't know. I haven't watched the show in a year.
Okay, we got some kinks to work out.
To do because I forget.
We got some kinks to do.
Jeff.
To work out. Yeah, so we're gonna do some kinks.
Yes.
And work them all out.
And we will figure everything out. But if anything goes down or anything's wrong, Jeff's the best at that. You love being under pressure.
Well, this isn't like a show, right? It's just you're going to watch along live with us. So we'll tell you guys where we're at periodically, like, uh-oh, this just happened or this just happened. So if you want to rewind your TV or speed up a little bit or tell us to slow down, maybe we can work through things like that because everybody's in different time zones. So that's the problem. So we're in mountain time zone. So obviously people on the East Coast are not going to be watching along with us. And then the people on the West Coast haven't got it yet. So it's going to be a little weird. Is this live tonight? And we're still working out, we're working everything out.
No, I don't think it's live tonight. I don't
know. We don't know.
I honestly, I didn't even look at the cast. I didn't look at their bios. I mean, Jeff printed this out because I can never remember anyone's name, but just so I have reference. But I wanted to be surprised. I wanted everything to be a live reaction of what I actually think about everyone.
So I'm trying to fix the computer over here. So Big Brother's kicking off in 7 minutes or something. So we got time to answer some questions if you guys want. I'm watching in Central Time. Okay. Oh, but go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, yeah. But I just want to be surprised because...
No, it's not live. Sorry.
It's not live? No. Okay. But I feel like the first
they said it
couple weeks of Big Brother, it's kind of boring a little bit. And just tonight is going to be boring.
Someone said the sound sounds a little muffled.
Is it me?
No, I don't know. I think it's all right. We're working it out. We're working it out. And then right after this, guys, we're going to be watching this for an hour and a half. We're going to go get some snacks. Pretty much what we watch. Now what happened? Pretty much what we watch.
Did you hit the
I think I put my foot on the remote. Okay.
Well, that's not good.
That's not a good start.
That's not a great start at all. We're supposed to be watching this, and Jeff gets it with his foot. Now I'm worried about...
Oh, yeah. We got to pair everything.
Oh.
Hey, do you guys watch... What do you guys watch on? Does people still have cable? Do you watch through Paramount Plus? Do you watch through YouTube? Are you ripping it off of somewhere? How do you guys watch Big Brother these days?
I feel like a lot of people...
We're going to watch through Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I was just about to say that might be safer. And everybody else might be watching.
As long as you don't put your foot on the remote.
Yeah, like Jeff just did. Are y'all excited? I feel like a lot of people already know because people were writing me saying, you guys don't watch the live feeds.
No, we don't watch the live feeds.
I don't.
Listen, we're doing this for 2.5 hours already. And I have a job and we have 2 kids.
I don't have time to watch the live feeds. I am, I don't know. I just,
remember
it's just not my
thing. Those cheesy, those hot tub commercials?
Yes. You probably were in one.
For sure.
Sorry, I'm Lawson's texting me right now. Making sure here, I'm gonna pull up the
Dude, what's up? I'm looking at herself. I don't look great.
What do you mean you don't look great? Well, you did have some drinks last night, so maybe that's why.
Dude, you guys ever drink? I didn't drink that much. Like, you guys ever get? Oh, what time are we? You guys ever get to a point where like you drink a little wine and you feel like you're allergic to it, and like you get stuffy? I felt like I drank some wine. My buddy got in town last night. We just ate and just had some wine with dinner, and then this morning I woke up and I was like had a cold.
That is why I do not drink wine. When we went to Europe,
So I'm having a couple.
would split a bottle of wine, and I was completely fine. I think I have that news person's shoes. Look at her shoes.
Hold on, I'm gonna pair this thing in.
So we can hear?
Yeah. All right. All right, so we should, oh, there we go. So we could kind of test this out too. So we're hearing what's on, the news is on right now before Big Brother here. What's going on? So you guys could still hear us, right? Through our mics?
I hope so. All right, I'm
watching on YouTube and the live feeds on Paramount Plus. Do the boys watch BB? They're outside playing right now, but they did start watching. Last year they were watching and they loved Keanu. That was their favorite because they love Moana and and Maui. The Rock that was like Keanu, you know, so they loved Keanu because they thought it was Maui.
Do y'all love the name Couch Jury? I think it's so cute. I think it's so fitting.
Some lady, Melissa, wrote in and said, I love the name Couch Jury.
Oh,
Melissa D. Shout out to Melissa D. Oh, we hear you. Thanks, Seeing Mary.
We can hear you well. Okay.
All right, this is great. So
where did you get the chart with all the house guests? You printed that off at work.
Oh, yeah, I printed all these out at work. So, yeah, here's our house guest.
And this is what we use.
Of course I printed it because it's on both sides. But, yeah, here's the whole cast. We know that already. I guess it leaked, right? There's 3 more house guests coming out. Well, I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, but
I think it's all.
We haven't done much research. The only thing we did.
I don't know why you printed. You printed all of those out.
It's not my ink.
That's true.
It's the work. So this is all the information we have, basically where they're from. But like Chuck is from Texas. I do like Chuck first glance. Drew, California. California, Jason. New Jersey, Latrice. Missouri.
Wait, hold up the 2 girls, and you were like, "Guess who's a bartender?" Like Jeff and I have never. We haven't.
By the way, this girl. Do you guys lyric? Do you guys? I don't know how old you guys are, but you remember her dad's song? Nothing's gonna. I can't sing it because, well, I can't sing anyway. But I don't know how YouTube rules work. But I remember that song. I don't know if it was in Karate Kid or something. So
Jeff, I told him I feel like I've seen all the Karate Kid.
How much I love you.
I've never heard that song before. I have no idea what it is.
All right, I'm not bashing anybody. Okay. But this girl's from Illinois. But I just saw these pictures and I'm like, which one's a bartender?
And I go, both of them.
I don't know.
Are we right?
We haven't looked because we don't want. Oh, get ready to start the episode.
We have 1 minute.
Okay. Well, are we caught up on here?
What's up with this lady?
I don't know.
She's like on our TV. She's just talking. We got more commercials going on.
Yeah.
Well, we're on Paramount.
Are we good here?
Are you? What about you guys? Is yours starting right now? Oh, we're working out the kinks. Live. It says right now.
Uh-oh. Are we here? Maybe we shouldn't do Paramount Plus.
I feel like it's frozen. Does anybody have a black screen?
No. It's not. Didn't start yet.
It's 7 o'clock. They start on the
We'll give you guys cues of when it's starting so you know exactly what we're watching here. This is wild.
I know. I got to get used to this. Okay, so a lot of you were writing you hate that Angela's back in the house. I missed that season. That was like one of the seasons like when I stopped watching Big Brother. So this will be my first season seeing Angela. I don't know anything about her.
I watched that season and yeah, she was she was not nice. I feel bad for that guy. I think his name's Zach. Was it Zach?
I didn't.
Or whatever guy that got knocked out first. Crazy Eyes that she called him. She's drama. She's drama.
But then that's why they would bring her back because she's great TV.
Here's my thing. Well, one, I don't know what's happening with our TV.
Well, go to YouTube TV then.
I don't like people who start drama, right? This is kind of my not impression, but my attitude towards Angela.
So the show's
I don't-
starting. Hit it
Okay, the
again.
show started.
Show's starting, so it should start.
Okay.
Bear with us, guys.
I don't like people who start drama and then they're the victims of the circumstance that they just created. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We
Why
got
is this not starting?
a black TV.
Yeah, switch it. Go to YouTube TV and see. if
Did the
that
show
comes.
start already, everybody? On the Mountain Time? Show started. Okay. What's
All
happening?
right. Well, we're behind. This is great.
Don't worry, we'll fast forward.
Okay.
So this is a good kickoff. This is pretty much what you
Great.
guys should expect. Watching. What do we mean watching?
We're not even watching. We just have a black screen.
All right, I'm going to
Okay,
YouTube
you have
TV.
to switch. I don't.
So the whole point of this is, guys, we don't want to pay for cable, and you guys are going to tell us what's happening.
Do you know how to go to YouTube?
Why
Go to
didn't
YouTube TV. Go there.
I got it.
You know what you're doing?
No. Hey, look, there's us.
Oh, this fell out of my ear.
Don't touch it. Maybe you're
didn't.
touching it.
I didn't touch it. It fell out of my ear.
Do you hear that?
No.
Okay. Nope.
Go
Hold on.
live.
I'm trying. Live. Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
This is
They're
a good
2
kickoff
minutes
to the
in.
show. Don't worry. Where's
We'll get
CB?
caught
There we
up.
go.
Big Brother, yay!
Oh, we got it.
We got it. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
they're in Chicago. That's where we're at right now. Ashley just popped on our screen. Hold on. I want to see.
They did a tribute to Mickey. We missed
Oh, they did?
that. Oh, man. We missed that.
Alton. I think my buddy Pfeiffer lives in Alton.
Didn't I drive through Alton? Going
Yeah.
to Southern Illinois?
Does Pfeiffer live in Alton?
You were right when you said bartender.
She's a bartender?
What do you think she's doing? She's making drinks. She's cute. She's pretty.
Yeah, Chi-Town. She just went,
She's outgoing. You know what though? It's funny how, okay, hang on. I gotta see. Latrice.
Oh, that's cool. I like the brownstone.
Me too. She's cute too. She looks good.
Wait, I do know something. Do you know how old she is?
No.
How old do you think she is?
I
Watch.
was gonna say
57 years old.
I was gonna say like 50.
50? She doesn't even look 50.
She's young. You remember when we had to do these openings?
Dude, she's 57. She's in better shape than I am.
know. She looks great.
I
Look
feel-
at her legs.
Dude, do you guys see my man boobs?
Look at me. I got fat arms and I got side boob.
I got side boob too.
Oh, Hawaii. She's cute.
That's the girl, that's the singer's daughter.
Oh. Is
That's
that
the
her
guy.
dad?
Yeah. Sing the song, dude. Wow. I like her.
Yeah, she's cute.
Notre Dame.
How old is she? Oh, 23. Okay, I feel like she's the girl from Louisiana last year. What was her name?
I have no idea.
That Zach and her, didn't they have like a little showman?
Oh, Lauren.
Yeah, she's like the Lauren.
Yeah. And
That's Catherine.
yeah, that's
Catherine
funny.
from last year.
She's a game show host?
Didn't you get asked to do something like this in Colorado?
A game show?
Yeah, they like you can do this. Like people can rent out rooms for birthday parties like this, and you can be a game show host. That was like after you lost your.
I wouldn't be doing this if I got that job. What does that say? Okay, cool. We're just getting some notes from the producers while they're introducing all these house guests. By the way, guys, this is like they're doing a good job this season of like introducing the people.
Yeah,
We went back and watched just a tiny bit of our season.
it was so
So
cringy.
embarrassing.
So
Like,
and it looks so old.
yeah, it's so embarrassing. So basically, guys, what we're going to be doing here is just you guys are in the living room with us. Again, we're going to give you little cues about where we're at in the show. I know I'm talking through the show right now. Maybe I should wait till a commercial break because I want to get to know some of these people too. But let's do that. Let's wait a second. What does this girl do?
I missed it because I was listening to you talk. She's a pitcher, or was a pitcher.
They put everybody in there single because they want that. Don't you think?
I feel like so far, I don't know. We got to see the guys. I mean, just from what I've seen in the cast photos, I don't know if anybody's gonna. Well, actually,
By the way, everybody watching right here, they want to make this a relationship show now. We're the longest lasting Big Brother relationship in history. We started that trend, not on purpose, but it just happens to be.
okay, so
There's the nerdy girl.
the beach.
No, not her. The girl who just grabbed her key. A school counselor is good for Big Brother because it's like you're dealing with children in there.
Where is she from?
I don't know, by the beach.
Florida? That doesn't look like California. I just spilled my drink. I got to get my wrap.
Oh my God.
I know.
Dude. Wow, it's a mess in here. All right, whatever. We just roll with the punches. All right, well, I hate to talk during the show, but I don't even know how many people are watching along with us during the show.
I didn't realize how kind of hard.
You're back alive. I could see you. Oh, did something happen? Julie, I wish I was in your living room, but we don't know where you are in your screen. Oh, is it not working right now? Oh, we need to see your screen so we know where you're at. So I don't think we could show the screen. I mean, I think our producers just let me know if we can't. I'm guessing we can't just because the property is owned by CBS. If there's somehow we could work it out where it's exactly right, we'll let you know. But we'll give you little cues, what we're doing and who's on and when the show starts, like exactly what we're watching. So right now they're cheersing. It's the nerdy girl. Are you allowed to say nerdy anymore? Is that
no?
okay to say?
People get mad.
You can't say nerdy. She's lit.
Jeff's gonna get canceled
For saying nerdy?
You can't say nerdy. It's just like.
Well, she's not that nerdy.
What did she do? I missed it. I'm too busy cleaning up the mess I made. I spilled my drink.
So yeah, this is our house. Okay, so Julie just came on right now. She's introducing the guests. All the girls.
Have they done? Is that new? Right now, all the girls are on stage.
Yes.
Do you think they told them what to wear? You know, like if you're the country girl, they want you to wear something where you look.
Yeah, they do pick out. I mean, they're all their outfits, but when we are on, you bring whatever you bring, and then they pick out your outfits, what you should wear for press day, what you should wear in the house. You know, you have options.
No logos at all.
She's a rocket scientist. That's that girl we were talking about. Thank you. I'm 1 hour behind, still cool.
Oh, I thought Julie was going to let the ladies go in there.
We got to listen a little bit.
Okay. Julie looks good.
Game on. Stay with us. That's where we're at right now. If you guys are watching along with us, they're going to commercial break. Okay, now we can chat it up a little bit.
I know
So
it's kind of hard, like watching the introduction, but you're trying to talk, but you're trying to listen to where they're from. Because I can't do two things at one time.
Yeah, I can't even talk because there's a lot going on in here, and our kids aren't even inside. They're spilling all over. We're getting notes. I'm trying to listen in here, read comments.
Here, yeah.
We're gonna settle in. We're gonna settle in.
Listen, I wish we didn't miss the tribute to Mickey.
Oh,
we gotta go back and watch that.
Yes, we do. Sorry, we screwed that up. I can't. When you said that, I was like, wait, what? Oh my god, I can't believe that happened.
It's so sad. I'm so happy they did that. That's so nice.
We're gonna go back and watch that. I'm sorry you missed that too. Oh man. I'm sure you figure out in the right format in time. Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
All right.
This is fun though.
It is fun. It gives us something to do.
Let's see if I can spill another drink.
They're making her nerdy. Talk about that nerdy girl again. They're making her nerdy. Really doesn't normally look that way. I saw her IG page. Oh, so they're kind of Big Brother does have like their characters. You know what I mean? There's the muscle head, the fighter, the all-American, the blonde country girl. You know what I mean? Like they have all those.
But you know what? When we were on, it's so weird because they weren't looking at your social. Well, there was Facebook, but like there was no Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Can you imagine now trying to go through all of your social handles? Like checking everything. They looked through. I think they thought I was lying when I was like, I don't have social media. Like before I went in the house, and they're like, you don't? And they kept asking me over and over again.
All right. It's working. All right, it's good. I want to see the kids. Hopefully they pop in. Listen, it's going to be a long season, so the kids will be in and out periodically. So again, we're talking more to you guys right now. We just want to kind of run down of what's going on and things like that. But as the episode gets exciting, I mean, we're going to be watching too, and you guys are just really going to be watching our reactions. Then they're in commercial break. Why did I just scratch records there? we could chat it up and get your guys' side. And
it's exciting, like when a couple weeks come in and then everybody's got alliances and the drama starts happening. That is when it's going to get really fun. Like watching this, like right now, just seeing the introductions. Again, I said this before we even started this. It's always a little boring. I normally don't like the first week of it.
Well, you don't really get an idea of who the people are until you watch an episode or two, and then you get to kind of learn their personality and things like that. Julie Meyer. Thanks, Julie, for tuning in. Have you seen the drag guy, the drag queen? I think that's Jason from California. Okay. I did go over the names. I have not seen Jason in drag yet, so I don't know Jason's drag name. I think we're about to find out in a little bit.
We're about 3 minutes behind everybody.
We're 3 minutes behind?
Yeah, we're 3 minutes behind.
Can I speed up?
I try.
Well, we're live on our YouTube right now. Oh, welcome back. Big Brother. Julie's standing outside the house.
I like the background this year of Big Brother. I like how they switched up the stage.
Here come the men.
All right.
It's nice watching an hour ahead of you, so I know what you're seeing ahead of time. Your reactions are on point. Megan, you cutie.
That guy they just saw, the fighter, he looks like Conor McGregor, but with dark hair. This guy. Does that not look like Conor McGregor?
No.
You don't see it? Does anybody else see it?
Well, yeah, he's got a beard and he's a fighter.
Well, they all have like the smush nose and the ears.
Ooh, he's from Hawaii. And that other girl's from Hawaii.
Oh.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Showmance. Oh. He's an artist? What's his name again?
I don't know. Keanu or something, right? Oh, he started watching 14. He has no idea who we are.
I know. A lot of people don't know who we are.
It's so long ago.
We're the old people that nobody knows. Okay, wait. Drew from California.
Remember the dentist? That guy, Mac, was his name Mac? The guy with like the weird laugh?
Oh, I do kind of remember that guy.
Johnny Mac.
Yeah.
He was funny.
Whatever happened to
I don't know.
I wonder if he's still a
Johnny
dentist.
Mac, I wish you were on here, buddy.
Somebody on the
interviewed
chat
him.
probably knows.
Yeah. He was funny.
Hey, from North Carolina.
What? You hear that?
What?
His mom learned English watching Big Brother. I like this guy. What's his name? Drew?
Yeah.
I dig Drew.
I would say no to Showmance.
What do you mean no? You're the epitome of a showmance.
I know, but I would say no. Sorry, my thing keeps falling out of my ear.
Touch the bottom part.
I am. It's just falling out.
Do you need a bigger
Jason?
earpiece?
No, it just like. Oh, so this is the drag.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed he was drag.
What's his drag name? Selena? Oh, he was at RuPaul's Drag Race? Selena.
Oh my God, he doesn't even look the same.
Dre used to do that.
I know, that's what I always think of when you say that.
Dre was our old makeup artist on the show that we did. Shout out Dre, man. You're probably not watching. He moved to California now, but he was the best. He was our makeup guy. He was the best. We went to go watch him in a drag show too.
Mm-hmm. Just by looking at him, I would have never guessed.
So is he going to be drag in the house, or is he going to be Jason? Rome?
Oh, he's a pickleball coach.
You said this earlier, but
he looks like
the other country guy with the other girl,
yes.
The blonde girl from last season.
He looks like Catherine's Showmance.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job with these introductions. They're not as cheesy as they used to be.
No, they're not at all. They're actually really good.
$28. Okay, but you know how like you guys like when you see this after we meet all the guys, we all have to think who we think is going to win, but then it's as the show goes on, somebody you like in the beginning, you probably might not like in the end. Like mine changed all the time. Like what's his name? Vinny. In the beginning, we were like rooting for him, and then we were like, no, you're annoying.
At the end?
Yeah. He was super annoying. J&J, thoughts on Survivor players? We haven't got there yet, but I haven't watched Survivor in years. So I saw who the people are from Survivor, but I don't know who they are. One of the boys' teachers.
Oh, he likes that girl, Angela.
Oh, well then they'll team up. They'll have an alliance.
So he's going to freak out when she comes in the house. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I'm trying to look down at some of the comments too. Hello from Missouri. Oh, this is
who you liked.
I do like this
Just
guy.
by picture.
Just by picture.
Jesus, man, everybody's ripped. Well, they're all 20.
Well, they're all like 20.
Even the 50-year-olds
Jeff's
ripped.
closer to 50 now.
That lady's 57 and she's more in shape than I am.
But you like to have beers. Wait, Rachel Riley's back, or are y'all talking about last year, or Rachel's back this year?
Oh, not Rachel again? What are you talking about?
Wait, Rachel's on, or is she not? Or are y'all talking about last season?
No, I don't know. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, I guess Rachel's back.
Come on.
We got it.
Where are you guys on here? We're watching this
behind.
cowboy.
Yeah, we're watching the cowboy. Jeff's trying to speed up.
Yeah, we're on time.
Yeah. Yeah, Rachel's back.
Rachel's back. She's back. This might be the last episode. Not a fan. You guys, every year, like whoever they bring back or the cast, all you guys complain. I'm never watching again. You know you're watching. You know you're watching.
Oh my
They
god.
let the cat out of the bag. How'd they let the cat out of the bag? Was that from were you guys watching like before us? Oh, it's a rumor. Why is everyone saying
Oh,
that?
it's a rumor? Oh, I thought she like walked in the house. I don't trust
Rachel's
rumors.
back. Watching the East Coast. So, must be like at the end. Sorry if you're watching along with us. But then if you're watching along with us, you're in the chat too. So you're seeing what we're seeing.
You guys, I do not know how some past players keep coming back on Big Brother and keep playing. I could never, like 3 months in that house with strangers being almost 40 years old.
There's no way Rachel's, I guess we'll see at the end of the episode, but she's not playing, right? There's no way.
No, she is there. Good.
All you Central Time Zones, quit giving things away. You're an hour ahead of Jeff and Jordan. It's okay.
Oh, sorry, guys.
You know what's funny? When I used to host the after shows, I'm not trying to be like fresh here. I'm just like stretching my.
Oh yeah, ew.
We're not that
gross.
You won't see us holding hands during the episode, but after what?
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. You guys would get so mad. Like I'd put out the next day, like, "Oh, guys, tune in at 12 o'clock. I'm about to interview Ken, whatever." And you guys are like, "Quit with the spoilers. What are you doing online if you don't want spoilers?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to promote the show that I'm doing. Let's see this house.
I always like people that have good, entertaining DRs.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, but some people, it's really bad.
Wow, no matter how much they change it, it's still that same feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They haven't announced what the theme is, right? I know they do a house tour, but is there a theme? Please don't spoil East Coast. I want spoilers. She kind of seems funny.
Well, Ashley's from Chicago, so I'm in. I'm down with Ashley.
Yeah, I feel like it has a good personality so far.
He does kind of look like Conor McGregor.
Does it? Thank you.
He
just has dark hair.
He does kind of look like Conor McGregor. All right, yeah, I'll give you that one. Did he said he did fight in the UFC?
I don't think he was in the UFC. You would know. Where is
Yash?
How do they pick? I don't know that order.
There's got to be some sort of strategy behind it.
That's what I'm thinking. Because we walked in together.
But I remember our season because I said I was the last one to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Last one in. I said last one in, last one out. They didn't air that, but that's exactly what I said. So like I said that out loud.
Yeah.
But then they did use strategy on that because there wasn't enough beds. Yeah. And I was the last one in the house, so they knew I'd have to sleep with somebody if somebody didn't give up
That's
their
right,
bed,
'cause
and you gave
Michelle,
up your bed.
yeah.
So there is some sort of strategy to timing, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. I'm just guessing. I have no real idea.
It's so, you just are so happy to talk to somebody because you've been in sequester for a week. And then once you get in that house, oh my gosh, what if they?
Yeah, my man.
Yes,
You,
get after it.
I love the
Yes.
confidence.
Look how young they
I
all
know.
look.
Oh, I like her. Mallory. I like Mallory.
She kind of reminds me like Michelle that was on our season.
You know what's funny? I like everybody in the beginning.
Yeah. I like Chuck.
I think I like Drew too.
That's Catherine's sister. I can't unsee it.
What if it is? Maybe there is some twists. I feel funny watching Jeff and Jordan's, who's 30 years younger than me. Oh, they're older.
Oh.
Listen, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. That we're watching kids 30 years younger than us, so we're all in the same boat here. Look how many generations watch Big Brother. Isn't that crazy?
It definitely brings people together.
Uh-oh. They're already giving Drew the
It's a
business.
very California boy thing.
Uh-oh. Oh man, they're already getting after my man
But
Drew.
I like that. I like that Melody is like straightforward and already says that and isn't like, oh, I like this person. The super fan players get on my nerves.
All right, Drew just said I'm paranoid and maxing right now with the commercial break. That's where we're at right now in the show. So we'll take a couple questions. Tune in tomorrow night. What does
I
that
loved
mean?
your season so much. Honestly,
D from Survivor. There's no. You guys keep talking about Rachel on here. I mean, we're not there yet. But there's no way she's staying in she's not on for the summer, is she? There's no way.
I don't know. I'm not there yet. Somebody did write something, but somebody's like, please don't give spoilers.
Everyone's giving spoiler cliffhanger. Well, that's Big Brother. Every episode's a cliffhanger.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just how they end it. She's a good personality. She's good for TV.
I know, but enough's
and
enough
Angela,
already.
Put her and Angela in the house, just from what everybody's telling me about Angela. I mean, it seems like that would be good, them two going after it. I like when people fight in the house.
Oh, yeah, because I thought Angela was on her season. Angela was 2 seasons ago, right?
I don't know her season. I didn't watch it.
Yeah. We watched last season.
Oh, last season. I thought you said Angela's season.
Yeah, I watched that season.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
She was you said Angela was 2 seasons ago, and then Rachel was last season.
Right.
Yeah. And I said, okay. What? Commercial talk, go.
Catherine's still with the cowboy. Really?
Wow.
Look, you guys are giving us. Thanks, Dawn. I didn't know that. Good for them. Another Big Brother couple. See, love?
You guys, it's great. But you know what? When we went in the house, we were not going in like
Angela is
trying-
super mean. Oh yeah, so going back to Angela, I think I already said. To me, like just people in my life, I've never met Angela. And here's another thing that we're on the commercial break. It feels really. I was talking with some people at work, and they were asking me what it's like, you know, in the Big Brother house. And when we played Big Brother, I was like, that guy's a nerd or whatever. This guy, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't care. I didn't hold back. I didn't really think about it. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever. That's just my first thought, and I didn't care about it.
Right.
I think a lot of people watching are a little bit older. Maybe you're not. Once you have kids, it's kind of like you're born again. You know what I mean? In a different way. You think about things differently. So for me to like judge people first, you know, we're watching the show and be like, that guy's a loser and I don't know him. That kid has parents. His parents are watching. They might be watching us watch their kids, and I'm just judging some kid and calling him a loser. There's bigger consequences in my head, and I want to be a better father for my kids. I'm not trying to get deep on here. I'm just saying times change and you get older and you learn different things mean different things for you. We're
I
back
don't know
now.
if I'd let my kids go on a show like
You know,
this.
and now I kind of like regret judging people or whatever happened, you know?
I still judge people.
I still do too, but I think about it differently.
I definitely judge people, and
But once someone does something to me, then
you're dead.
yeah,
then you're dead.
then
Then
the
it's
knives are
vengeance.
out. Then it's vengeance.
No, but then you want a vengeance. I want vengeance when I end up not liking.
I do too. So I was trying to start off soft.
Just trying to sound like a grown.
I was trying to be a grown up. But once someone's like, "Hey, dork," on here, I'm like, "Hey, what did you say?"
Yeah, I'm like a loser.
All right, what's going on here? They're explaining the rules. Oh, nobody currently in the house will become HOH, meaning the new house guests are coming in. One of them will be HOH.
I wonder how they're going to do it. Are they going to be out in the backyard and she's going to say, house guests go out in the backyard?
No, they're going to take a trip to the planetarium. What does that say? You can read it on your phone.
Oh, what?
The text message.
Oh, I didn't see. Let's see.
That's how we're communicating with our producers.
Sorry.
Got it. That's so funny because
what's going to happen?
every time I see that guy now, I think of Conor McGregor. Because he's dressed up and he's wearing a button-up shirt.
I need him to do the accent.
And I want him to do the walk.
What's meow meow? Oh, meow meow.
Who's that?
That from like.
Oh, Enzo.
I thought it was like actually like an inner, like for real, like a business. What is? I hate when they do those stupid things.
Yeah, that was
It's
a little,
so
that was a little
cheesy.
acting out. That was cheesy.
I hate those. Meow meow meow. What's his name?
Enzo.
He looks good.
Yeah, he does. What's this?
Somebody wanted to know if we were nervous about getting a good bed. I was 22. So at that time, I used to just be drunk like before Big Brother and I could sleep wherever. Now that I'm almost 40 years old, I want a good bed and I want to go to bed early.
Remember when I talked about making fun of people?
Yeah. What happened?
Dina TX13. Does Jeff have an earpiece? I'm laughing my ass off. We're listening to the show, Dina.
Oh,
on
wait,
air because
Lawson's calling me.
if we turn the TV on, it'd be interrupting the feed. So now I'm laughing my ass off, Dina, at you. Jordan wasn't listening.
Lawson was calling me. Okay, I'm missing.
Oh, so the winner will recruit and bring back a reality icon. Are you listening to that? Wow. So 3 familiar faces will be entering the game.
You know what? We only had one person come back in the house from a previous season. If I had 3 people come in the house from a previous season, I wouldn't be happy. I'd be like, you guys are out.
I know. I don't know how people don't vote them out first.
Yeah.
I know they're safe for like 2 weeks, but I would be like, you're the first one to go.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Somebody said my hair would look good that length if I cut it. Carol, I'm trying to lose weight. And then once I lose my weight, I'm going to cut it short. You can't be fat with short hair. So that's why I'm waiting on it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys, we're trying to listen.
Sorry, I'm texting my son. 30 minutes. Will that mess up if I answer?
I don't think so. No, you're not on anything.
Here, I got a call, Lawson.
Go call. Just your mic's on.
Hey, babe, did you get my message? Yes. Yes, you can. I told you what time to be back home. Okay. Hello. Hello. Did you,
Oh, wow, that was smart.
I text you what time to be back.
Oh, that was smart to figure out, I guess.
What time? Let's see. 8:15, okay? Yes. Yes. All right, love you. Bye.
Where's he? What?
He goes, 8:15. It's 7:35.
Where is he?
He's out cruising.
Oh. All right, so they're just running around doing their thing. But none of them could be HOH. They just all got to get safety. Julie, my kids first. There you go. No calls during BB. Not even your son? Love for one another? 1999?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. So what are they doing? A competition?
They're talking about like Rachel still in the chat. We're not even close to there yet. What time is it?
Bringing relatives into the show was enjoyable. For me, would you like to do a show like that? You mean like playing with your relative on Big Brother? Is that what they mean?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. If I have my brother with me, I mean, I wouldn't go back in the house, but if I did, if this was years ago, with Peyton.
Lori said, are you even watching the show?
No, I'm reading the comments. And I'm talking to Lawson. I'm like, I'm like, where's your brother? As soon as texting Lawson.
I
like,
heard
are you with your brother? I like this girl.
Don't even tell me that they're.
Well, yeah.
Let's go.
I like it. It's not like it's not predictable.
I like that guy's confidence. All right, stay with us. Julie just went to commercial break. If you are watching along with us, again, the timing's a little off, and I know people are already in the chat that already watched it, so we're all over the place, but that's kind of like our life, so that's what we do.
It's our life is just so random, and there's always something going on. Last night in the
Speaking of real life, I'm going to the bathroom.
take your mic off.
Just like
we learned that from Big Brother. You guys, there was a bat last night in the garage, and I thought it was this bird, and I was like, wait, there's no way that's a bird. And then my neighbor texts me and goes, there was a bat that flew at me. And I go, that bat must have left your garage and went to my garage. I didn't even know Colorado had bats. Yeah, Peyton would never come on Big Brother, but he would be hilarious. My brother is so funny, and Peyton just naturally puts me in a good mood all the time. Like, he's just happy. He's always been that way since we were kids. He's just super positive, never in a bad mood, just like loves life. And I wish he would live. I wish he lived closer, because I always make him drive, and I always make him drive. He's my chauffeur. Sorry, our producer's texting me right now. All right, so what do y'all think of the show so far? Is everybody liking it? You guys, my feet stink because I don't wear socks with my Converse shoes.
Do they stink?
They kind of do. When I take it off, I'm like, ooh.
Let me see.
You want to smell?
Yep.
I got a little stench.
All right. Let me see.
And smell.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, right?
Gross.
I can't, though. You guys, I bought these before Lawson was born.
Dude, wear
These
like little
shoes-
petty those.
But I don't like my socks with it because I have kinkles, and it accentuates my kinkles if I wear socks.
Dang.
Yeah, they're bad. And I got my crusters. Jordan had some drinkies.
You did? Yes.
Oh, wait, who's at my house right now? Oh, who is that? Oh, that's another neighbor. You don't have to get up yet.
Okay.
Because the boys aren't here. So Minions.
Jeff and Peyton with Jeff in the wilderness and extracted. That'd be epic.
I wanted to. But
Jordan actually wrote a producer on that.
Did.
I know we're gonna
I'm
call
not even gonna lie. I totally did. I was embarrassed.
It was embarrassing. We don't normally do that, but we thought the same thing. Whoever wrote that, who wrote that? I want to give him a shout out. Oh, it's already going back. Oh, Carol. Well, Carol, Jordan actually, because we won't give away there's nothing to give away. I just want to say names. So someone that we knew in casting worked for Extracted, and Jordan's like, I think that would actually be really funny if we went on there. Because and Peyton was into it.
If you guys don't know, Peyton is like very big. My brother acts more girly than me. And
it'd be hilarious.
And he's super gay. And we would send Jeff in the wilderness trying to survive. And me and Peyton would have to get his supplies. It would be so funny.
You have to keep up with what they're saying. But yeah, we reached out and they sent us an application. So yeah, we're not up. But it would be funny. It would be funny. You know what, Peyton? We got to get him on the show. Like get just sitting here with us. Are we back?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're back.
Oh, Julie just popped on the screen.
I'm having more fun just talking to the people on this chat than watching the show.
Because it's early and you don't know the characters.
I know. Yet. But once I start rooting for somebody, I get really into it. Julie's explaining everything right now. 80s. What date would you go back to?
Huh?
The 80s.
What'd you say? You could go back to any time? I go back to
I
the.
took it as a date like the 80s, the 70s, the 60s.
I go
Maybe
back to
I'm
the
wrong.
Roaring 20s.
Oh yeah, the 20s are good. I would want to be 80s. This would be me.
But that girl's dad was like a superstar.
Is she gonna tell anybody?
I'm sure. I can't believe that girl's 57.
Yeah, she looks good.
That girl.
Well, we don't know their names yet.
Latrice.
Y'all don't forget, we're doing a live after show after this on Togetherness.
Oh, they're gone.
See, I don't like when
They're
they do
getting
this,
teleported right now, and they gone.
So now what?
I don't know. It's obvious you're just setting up the game.
Yes.
Oh, that looks like Saved by the Bell.
It does. They do a
It
really good
is.
job. Whoever is in charge of setting up the games.
Listen, guys, I know you're trying to listen to the guys who work on the show, like behind the scenes doing all that stuff. Amazing job what they do. They transform that looking like that backyard back to normal, back to a different set. I mean, they're always out there working constantly. When you're in the house, you could hear them working, sawing. Even to this day, when I smell like plastic, what's happening? Are we even watching this together?
I'm reading. I'm interacting with everybody. I'm reading the comments.
I feel like I'm in a spaceship. I got this in my ear. We're going down. You don't even care.
I told you I need the drama. I don't care about this stuff. I do love those outfits.
Who's that? Is that one of the Houseguests?
I don't think that's a house guest. I think that's an actor.
Yeah, she's too good. Who is that?
When was the last time you went to the mall? This is what they did in reindeer games. Wait,
but that's
you have
weird.
to balance this. Hang on. This is what they did in reindeer games. I'm pretty sure when I was there, and I think it was one of the competitions I was there for. And you have to balance it.
You know, I think we're. Are you sure that's not a Houseguest? That's an actress?
I don't know. I'm just meeting the house guest.
Me
I have
too.
no idea. Unless she changed. Well, the house guests do host a competition. Normally they wear something, but whoever did that, if they are a house guest, they did pretty good. Y'all, was that a house guest? Because I don't know.
Carol, it's a little chaotic. We're trying to figure out it all so far. So are we, Carol. We're trying to figure it all out too. It's tough when we can't watch what we're watching. I totally get what you're saying, but we somehow got to sync up. And then after we're done with these, our team are going to make little clips to put out. But we want to watch along with you guys. That's the whole goal.
Yeah.
So we can kind of give you an inside scoop of what's going on or what we felt with our time in the house, things like that. So right now, again, they're just balancing things out. So the competition's going on. This is just for safety, but obviously your first week, you don't want to be the first one out. That's your first goal when you get in there.
No, but I wouldn't want to be first. Well, they're not.
But they
be
can't
HOA.
win.
I know, but I wouldn't want to be. If they could, I wouldn't want to be the first HOH because then you get blood on your hands.
Right, but you also want to win this so you're safe.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to be the first one out.
But if anybody on here is a super fan.
So what was this like when you were on reindeer games? Because you were there hosting it. Did you get to try it at all? Like
No, I didn't get to try any of the competitions because like when I was there just like hosting, it was totally separate. And I couldn't even see them really, like the house guests. They would just bring me in to host and do my reads, and then I would have to leave.
Are we too far away? I'm going to bring the camera in a little bit.
Don't drop that camera.
I'm not.
Listen, this is our
All right,
first
let's get a little
time.
closer.
Little closer.
Don't
Jeff
be
wants to
shy.
cuddle. Oh, yes.
What was that? Get a little closer. Was it Double McGum? Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little. Oh, arid extra dry. Arid extra dry. Right? You guys know what I'm talking about? Arid extra dry. It was a deodorant. Speaking of the 80s,
I remember Mentos Fresh Mentos.
you touch your earpiece.
No, I didn't. I touched my hair. It was the TV that did that, not me.
It was
Don't
you.
even. But if you were a super fan, like I was saying, you would kind of know how to stack this because you'd be like, oh, wait, I've seen other competitions because they've done this in
Well,
past seasons.
I think a lot of these things you guys watch, or on Big Brother, they look so easy on television.
Fast. They are so much harder in person, and people do not get that. And just because everything is clipped and edited, is that girl?
Is it? Because if that's a house,
Is
guest,
that
she's
Melody?
really good.
There's no way.
Oh, that's an actress.
She's probably a PA, and they're like, "Hey, you want to be on and host?"
Well, they're in LA. Remember how awkward like that first?
He said he was born in 1998.
I hate him. I'm jealous.
I wish I could be younger.
He's 20 years younger than me. Dina.
Oh my
I'm
gosh, there's
50.
so many comments now.
Me too, Dina. Almost. It's an actress. Okay, thank you. Let's see. If we have questions, that's good. I could ask. That is an actress.
Would you go back and host a competition, Jeff?
Would I?
Yeah, so somebody asked.
I've said this before, but here's the circle of trust in CBS, and here's Jeff and Jordan for some reason. I don't know why we're outside the circle of trust.
Somebody asked if we could put a mirror back here. I don't know if we can or not, but if we can.
But here's the thing, guys. You guys keep asking to watch along. There's like legal issues if we run the show while we're watching. So we're going to work that out. I do think it's a problem, because I don't think you could do that. It's just like playing music through YouTube. You get dinged and things like that. There are some legal issues if we had the screen up here and us watching it down here. So we're going to work through a lot of that stuff. If we can, we're definitely going to do that. But I just think it comes down to legal issues with things like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So after the fact, if we posted a clip and we lined our reaction up with the clip, so if you look tomorrow and we post something, that clip will line up with your reaction. But as far as you guys watching live with us, I don't think you could do that, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And where are you guys at now? So we're at a commercial.
You can on Patreon, someone wrote. You're right, on Patreon. But if you guys want to pay,
yeah, but see,
then we could watch it with
you guys, because people, subscribe. There's just subscriptions everywhere, and we're trying to be fair.
Brittany Cole, CBS sucks for keeping you guys from the Houseguest interviews. Guys, I'm telling you, we had to jump through so many hoops last year just to get like Keanu on our show.
Ridiculous. You would have thought we were trying to get Tom Cruise.
It was crazy. I was writing. I'm like, hey, it's Jeff and Jordan. We were on season 11 and 13. And they're like, fill out this form. And I was like, what
I'm
form?
dead serious.
I'm like, we were on the show. Can't we get Keanu? We're helping you guys out too. And they're like, who? And I was like, is this for real right now? And so it's a big process. We're not the Enzos or Rachels of the world anymore. We were a long time ago. So we don't have that pull. But maybe with your guys' help, we could get us watching together and we could do some more stuff on the show. But right now, we're just fans like you guys watching along with a different perspective because we were on the show.
Yeah.
As far as being part of the show anymore, I think those days are over. But it's okay. We're old.
No,
I'm
it's
old.
fun just sitting here.
Yeah.
I'd rather do this with my smelly feet, drinking a Truly, and sitting with you watching this. Our doorbell just rang.
Who's that? Should I go
Griff.
check?
No, it's Griff.
Okay. Listen, our kids are outside, so you guys are like, we're your kids. There's neighbors outside. Our kids, we have
normally we would
10 different
have 10 kids in and out of
yeah,
our house.
in our neighborhood. And again, it's a long season, so you're gonna see real life going on.
I love him. He's knocking on the door. You want me to go get it?
Go ahead.
Okay. I love Griff.
Yeah, so it's a commercial break here right now, guys, and I'm just catching up on all your stuff. Hey, Blue Moon, 6871, you're doing fine. No need for CBS. I'm with you, Blue Moon. We're having a good time over here. But we thought it would just be fun. We haven't watched, we did watch last season. We took a couple seasons off, you know, different things in life keep you busy, but it's nice to kind of.
They're out, they're a scooter riding somewhere.
Hey, did you bring your mic with
they'll
you?
be them two are just scooter riding.
Jordan,
Yeah,
you know what else we
they'll
got to
be
get used to? Jordan,
like
if
if
you
you're-
touch
what?
this earpiece
I don't know.
or you walk too far away from the TV like Jordan, it kind of skips or goes out. So that's going to be another thing we need to sync up as well. You guys were returnees. That's right. BG. We were. So we played 2 seasons.
No, it's fine.
We were on Amazing
No, it's
Race.
fine.
We were on
I
different
got the
shows.
mic.
We had our run. You know what I mean? So it's not that we need to get back
They'll
on
be
or
back
anything like that.
at
But
like 8:15.
we had a run. I think it's awesome for new people who experience that house, get their own memories and things like that, you know. So I'm happy for everybody that's on there. I'm glad they're having a good time. Too many returnees it's a little bit much, you know, when too many people return for like the 6th, 7th, 8th time. That's too much. So we don't want to be those people anyway. So it's all good, and we like what we're doing here. Jordan with her mic on.
Oh, sorry, guys.
You got engaged there. We sure did. Oh wait, hold on.
She already. So that's Angela.
That's Angela. Oh my God. I can't believe you didn't see. This is like the first episode. Dude, that was like the first episode.
Oh, that was the first episode? Well, then good. She'll bring.
Oh, that's the guy who liked her.
Maybe they'll form an alliance. I want him and that dark-haired girl to date because you wouldn't expect it.
See, I like now they're all like, hold on. I dig Latrice. I like her.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
I like her.
Isn't it crazy to think about, like, if you went in the house, you'd probably team up with the oldest person in the house?
Yeah, I know.
Would have the same things in common.
Yeah, well, especially in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, they all watched the season.
Right.
Like, well, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But like to be like, oh yeah, it's cool. Angel's back. Is it? Like to be in the house with her?
Oh, 2018. I'd be disappointed if I got 2018. I would want to get one that.
All right, so they just disappeared and now
They're in Fiji.
they're in the backyard. That's where we're watching right now. What is that, Minecraft? Is that what they're trying to do? Is that 2018? When did Minecraft start?
Hang on.
Hang on. Some of these people should have been on Love Island. Listen.
We haven't even seen Love Island. I feel like Love Island, it's
Young and Sexy never loses as far as ratings. You know what I mean?
You guys, though, but like when we were on Big Brother and I was 22, I even felt weird, like in a bathing suit, like walking around. You know how Love Island, they say it's basically you're just naked making out.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that.
I
I was 22.
I felt like you were going to go in for one right there.
No.
No, it's a Survivor set. That's Survivor. What am I talking about? Vicky, where are your boys? They're playing with our neighbors.
You guys, like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing right now.
We didn't naturally fit that into the conversation.
subscribe, like.
Please like now.
Please
Hit the
comment.
red button in the corner.
Please comment.
Oh, that's
and
not a
let us
subscribe
know
button. What is
you
that? Oh, it's
think.
live. Fiji is a Survivor comp. Oh, is that what that is? We stopped watching Survivor too.
I stopped watching. I don't know. This seems like time consuming.
Spoiler, it's Survivor. I like watching with you guys because I don't know.
I know you guys know way
some
more
of
than
these
us.
things.
I think I like this type of. I think I would like this competition. I would be very slow at it, but I would eventually figure it out.
That's what it's all about. Slow and steady wins the race.
But if I was against a guy, I probably would be like, okay, I'm not even going to try.
No, that's not true. This is definitely equal.
Oh, he's a super fan. I don't know how I feel about Drew. Is that Drew? You like Drew?
I like Drew. First
My guy,
appearances.
he's going. Sorry if it's.
You're a Chuck fan? Chuck just won. Is his name Chuck?
Big Chuck.
Big
We're gonna
Chuck?
call him Big Chuck.
You have to earn the name Big Chuck.
I like Big Chuck.
He's already in the friend group? Big Chuck, I guess you're in the
He's
friend
a
group,
cowboy,
dude.
and he's from Dallas.
All right, you're part of the team, Big Chuck. Dang. Wilbur 4192. Screw Drew. Wow, maybe my instincts are off. I'm sticking with Drew.
No,
Hey, look, Jeff Prost. You guys were right. It was Survivor.
Is this the first time anybody from Survivor has been on Big Brother, or am I wrong?
What?
Is this the first time somebody from Big Brother?
No, there was Survivor? A girl. There was a girl a couple seasons ago that was on. She's been on Survivor a couple times.
Okay.
I forgot her name.
Jeff Prost is aged.
We all have, love. Wow, the fans don't like Drew. I'm sticking with Drew.
The super fans I don't like because they play too hard and they're just annoying.
All right, we'll see. Time will tell.
No, they think they know the game. Like when you get somebody that's just like, listen.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, speaking of Survivor, they're going to come in, right? Oh, so here come the Survivor people. Spoiler alert. If it's the people I think it is, I don't know who they are. So
I saw.
You guys want to?
No, I did see, but I didn't know who they were. And Leighton and Lawson's teacher was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this person, this guy that's on." And I go, "Who is he?" And she goes, "My favorite guy. He's awesome."
Oh, Sierra. Thank you so much, Amy. Yeah, Sierra. That was her name. She was on. You guys want to hear a funny Jeff Prost story?
I think it's Siri.
Is it Sierra?
Oh, Sierra.
Yeah. So when I was working for CBS, I was doing the Big Brother stuff. And then I did one season of Survivor Live After Show. So I did the whole season and same thing like I did on Big Brother, but it was Survivor. So I went to the finale of Survivor, did my interviews and stuff like that. And then if you guys are from LA, Mike, I hope you're watching, Mike, my buddy.
Big Mike.
Big Mike. He's definitely the big crew.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think he remembered this story.
Okay, keep going.
So it's this place called The Grove right outside CBS. And I go outside and I see Jeff Probst and who's the creator? Mark Burnett.
Oh, Mark Burnett.
So Mark Burnett is like the creator of Survivor with Jeff Probst. And we just got done with Survivor, the actual show. So I see them at The Grove. And I'm like, I want to go say what's up to them. I met Jeff before, but I wanted to meet Mark because he creates shows. And I was like, hey, man.
And Mark was on top at that time.
Yes.
Like everybody was talking about him because
And I was with my buddy Bayard, who worked on the show at CBS. And I'm like, hey, I got to go meet Mark. Let's go say hi. So I'm like, hey, what's up, Jeff? To other Jeff. I'm like, remember me? I host the Survivor Live After Show. And I was like, hey, Mark, I'm Jeff. And I wanted him to know that I host the show. Maybe like he'd create something for me. This was like my mind at the time. Like the world's my oyster. So I say, what's up? And then someone comes over and they go, hey, Jeff, can I get a picture? And I was like, oh, sorry. And I stepped away because I thought they were talking to Jeff Prost. And they wanted a picture with me. And I was like, oh my, you do? I'm like, yeah, of course. And there was like this family and they started talking to me and they're like, what's it like in the Big Brother house? We're so excited. What was it like on the show? And I was taking a picture and I was trying to talk to the kids and I turned around and they both left. And I was like, oh man, they didn't even wait. They were pissed that I got the picture instead of Jeff Probst. That was a funny story. The good old days,
Yeah,
huh?
that was like the really good old days when we'd always go to like the same bar.
Oh, if you guys never been to the Grove in LA, if you go visit
Go.
to LA, visit the Grove. It's a good time, especially during Christmas time. They have like fake snow, and it like they play Frank Sinatra. I have so many good memories over there.
Maybe you'll get your whole wish back and get your whole crew back, your old CBS
Well,
crew.
we're working with
Maybe
some of the
one
old crew.
day
We're slowly bringing the worlds
we're
together.
working with Mike's wife, who's awesome.
Oh, look, Melissa. What up, Baird?
Okay, so this is who
Oh, wait.
our kids. What's his name?
Devins.
Devin. So my kid's teacher loves this guy.
So that was the one that just aired.
Did he? Oh, he did.
Hey, me too, Devins. I'm a 2-time Big Brother loser.
I don't. Ew.
This is
I think she said he's a weatherman.
Is he? Oh, because he's talking about the weather. Okay, that makes sense.
Actually, the DR looks really good. The lighting.
Yeah, they do look good in the DR, huh?
It does look good. Like she looks good in the DR.
Are you saying something?
No, like lighting. If you got good lighting, you look better.
That was a funny comment. Hold on, Wilbur 4192. I will in a second. Let's watch this.
Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're liking the content you're seeing.
Very smooth transition, love.
2010, go to like a good time.
2010, what was I doing?
It was a year after Big Brother.
Oh, I was on Big Brother.
How many beers have you had?
I had 2.
Did they do this all in one day? The sets? There's no way, right? Where they changed the set?
Wilbur 4192 said, look at that comment. Say coup d'etat for us. For the fans. Listen, I didn't know. I've never saw that word in my life. Coup d'etat. Am I saying it right?
Coup de what?
I know. I've never seen that word in my life. What are you laughing at? That?
Yeah. All right, Jeff, what are we watching right now?
They're doing a little trivia. The singer's wife is on, or the wife, his daughter. And Julie's explaining the rules. Okay, they're about to start the competition.
I meant to ask you earlier. What's her name?
Lyric.
Okay.
Because music lyric, you know? He's a
Oh.
singer, yeah.
So Lyric, she had a strategy, and you're like, oh, that was good. How she figured something out. I missed that part.
Oh, he was wearing Enzo was wearing a number, and then the capsules had he was wearing 28 or whatever, and then there was 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna add this up to 28.
Oh.
You know, you got to keep out for little clues.
Remember, we kept studying the wall. Well, I didn't even know what was going on in Big Brother, and you kept saying you got to study the wall.
Bahama Mama?
I'm going Bahama Mama.
I don't even know what's happening.
Me neither. But I'm just picking Bahama Mama because we were just.
I just like saying Bahama Mama.
Oh, I'm wrong.
We're out.
We're out.
Purple Hooter
Doesn't get any hooter
or hotter. Shout out Chris's Vacation.
Oh no, I would not like that. You guys, when you're
in her mouth.
When you're doing a competition like that and they put water on you or they're spraying stuff at you, it's so uncomfortable.
Oh man, it's all in her mouth. Did you see that? I'm not really paying attention. What's happening?
Okay, I'm going.
You're just guessing. Sometimes you just got to guess.
Bahama Mama. I'm saying that again because I feel like, or maybe it might be fuzzy. I'm saying Bahama Mama because it's on the opposite end. But you know, a lot of people too, like on Big Brother, they're like, make it seem like you have to be this mastermind or you have to be so smart. And like a lot of Big Brother 2 is luck.
You got to have some luck.
Yeah,
for
some
sure.
of it. You don't, and listen, if I could have won, anybody can win.
Julie Meyer, you got to listen. We're trying. Here's the problem, Julie. It's a little weird because we're listening to the show in this ear and we're talking here, but then Jordan doesn't really listen to me anyway. So there's a whole bunch of difficulties going on here. We're working through it. Slippery nipple? Oh, I see what you're saying now, Julie. You're saying you got to listen to what they're saying, not what we're saying. I got you.
This girl's smart.
Oh, not so smart. They both got the right answer, but she buzzed in after.
Oh, that's what it is. She is smart, though. Okay, wait. Who's Jason again? Oh, he's the drag queen.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a feeling he's going to have funny DRs.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's animated just like this. Look at him. Yeah, he's gonna have good DRs. Oh yeah, Jeff, Nanny. It's coup d'etat. You're right. It is coup d'etat. I said coup d'etat.
Oh, I'm saying that just like making fun of you because in your
That's what I said. Is that how you say it?
You said coup d'etat and
right, but I still don't know how to say it. It's coup d'etat. Thanks, Nanny. Thanks, Nanny Cat. It is coup d'etat. You're right. I see.
Who's this?
Oh, that's a
this has to be
VIP waitress. It's Rachel.
I think, right?
Yeah, that's Rachel for sure. Oh, I bet you this is where Rachel comes in.
It has to be.
Oh yeah, that's her. All right, we just got a little cliffhanger. We're at commercial break. That's definitely where Rachel comes in.
She's good for it though. Like I feel like Big Brother is her Super Bowl. Like that is her.
How many times are you going to go to the Super Bowl? This is like her 8th time in the Super Bowl. She Tom Brady?
I think she.
Give us your opinion on Rachel. Think it's staged. I don't know what that means. We're about to find out. So stay tuned.
Because we're behind. a little bit from some of you guys. My dad's texting me some stuff, but I'm like, what?
Not sure why they insist on bringing back Rachel. Was witching Jason was the first to leave. Wow. All right. Kathy doesn't like it at all.
Let's see. All right. Wow, so many.
Jordan has never looked prettier.
Me?
Yeah, give a shout out to Roz.
Oh, yes. I love you. You know what it is? You know what I was telling you guys? It's the lighting. That's what makes you look better. The lighting.
Who did you just sound like right there? It's the lighting. What's that? Who am I thinking of?
Who?
What's that?
It's the lighting, guys.
Rip. What's that guy? Rip. Remember that guy who used to pop like the streamers and they go all over and he'd come in with the mustache, Rip something. Wasn't he like, it's the lighting? And he just run through the crowd and pop stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That's an old school reference. Somebody throw it in the thing. His name's Rip somebody. No. Am I wrong? You guys know what I'm talking about? He had the mustache. He'd run into shows.
Y'all, can you tell that?
What does that mean?
I
don't know.
Let me look. We've been watching the Madison. I feel like I look like I'm dressed to go to like I'm on the Madison, the show on Paramount.
Good for you.
I like that show. That's super shit.
How do we minimize spoilers on the East Coast watchers? We can't. We just got to watch and enjoy. Oh, what does that say? Rip Torn. Thank you, guys. Rip Torn. You know who that is?
No. Why would I know who that person is?
Rip Taylor. Is it Rip Taylor or Rip Torn? Rip Torn, yeah. There you go. I like this. You guys are like my own ChatGPT. Someone said I met you in 2009.
What?
Where'd that go? I don't know. I missed it.
You know, I was at this restaurant getting
Oprah. It is Oprah. What am I talking about? Rip Torn.
What?
Oprah used to be like that. That's right. Who said that? Oh, Melissa. Melissa. It is Oprah.
Oprah?
What did you just say?
Lighting.
Yeah, that's Oprah's thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is?
It's Rip Torn and Oprah.
You guys, I was not trying to be Oprah at all.
I know, but it's maybe subconsciously. It's not bad for me.
I used to watch Oprah after. That's the girl from on the commercial. That's the girl from I'm watching it. Homeland.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, who's in the super chats?
Okay, what does Oprah say though?
But I thought that was with
why am I stuck on this thing?
When he was like, I love Katie Holmes.
And he jumped on the couch.
Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. Like that he was in love, right?
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Oh, it's back. Okay, hold on.
Hang on, let's see.
Oh God. Bow down. She's not back. Oh, so it's fake, or is that? Yeah.
Thank you for everybody in the super chats. Thank everybody in the super chat.
What's a super chat? You mean like our chats are super? What? What's a super chat? Are you drunk?
No. Are you? Our chats are super.
Well, what's a super chat?
It's when people pay.
People are paying for this?
Stop. I told Lawson, I'm like, be home at this time. He's like, I'm playing a game. I'll try. I'm like, no, you be home at this time.
Well, we got it. Oh, it's almost over. We got 10 more minutes.
Oh, really? This went by fast.
Wait, hold on. See, you know what?
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
She is overreacting a little bit. So maybe do you think if she wins, she's actually going to be in the house?
Sure.
Don't you think she's turning it on? Look at her face. Rachel's a gamer. And if she's going back into play, look at her facial reaction. She's doing it up. If she was actually playing, she'd be in game mode. You know what I mean?
But maybe, I mean, she's older now. Maybe she's different. Maybe she's changed.
No, the way she went out last year, and if they give her another chance, she's going to be locked in. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it's cool how they just come up with all these twists.
Oh, it's a volcano.
Every year. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Welcome to Welcome to Bedrock.
So embarrassed.
Wow, that dude's ripped. Is that Chuck?
Big Chuck.
Big Chuck is Big Chuck.
Chuck is ripped.
They didn't even give him a loincloth. They just like go out there with your man breasts in a good way.
Look at Conor McGregor. We're gonna call him Conor.
They're all ripped.
Well, they're like 20-something years old. He just is smiling all the time.
Devin?
I like that. Okay, so I think he will win because well, depending on what the competition is. We're all listening to Rachel right now, talking, if y'all are wondering what we're looking at.
Oh,
our kids would go crazy.
Our kids, I was
right
sure,
now.
they love that dinosaur. They love Blue.
That's Owen's dinosaur.
Yeah. Oh, they would love this. They got to watch it. What's happening right now?
Yeah, what is happening? The dinosaur keeps going towards.
Oh, wait. They pushed her out of the competition?
Oh.
See, I told you it was staged.
Oh, to trick everybody?
Oh.
That was actually good. That was really good.
But you see what I mean? That's what all right, Rachel just fell in the volcano and it's commercial break. Listen, I know there was some spoilers. I'm not saying it wasn't good, but I'm telling you, we played with Rachel. I know Rachel a little bit. It's been a while. But just even watching her last season, when Rachel's dialed in, she's there to win. The way she was acting, like her emotions, like it was overdrawn.
You called
if she was really there to play, she would be dialed in.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she didn't get a chance to play. They pushed her. She was just there for an appearance to throw the audience off. So that was pretty good. But you guys see what I'm saying? No? Is anyone here anymore? It's going to be a long season.
We're doing this 3 days a week. Don't forget. Tune in what? It's is it the same days? Well, I don't know. We'll find out from Julie. But every day that Big Brother's on, we're going to be doing this. So tune in.
Very observant, Jeff. Thank you very much, Nanny. Devins is charming, Blue Moon says. Rachel is Queen. Vicky Stone. Don't know whether I could watch Ashley all season. Gag. People, I think people like. Well, I do too.
I mentioned you.
But they're quick to judge everybody. Wait till they do something and then.
No,
At least that's for me. Give me a reason not to like you. Otherwise, I'm going to like you.
No, I judge people at first, and then
I do too.
When I get to know them in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, I judged them wrong. Like they were cool.
I always give people the benefit of doubt until they do me dirty. And then once they do me dirty.
But don't you get vibes? Like sometimes
Totally.
I meet people and I might get a vibe and I'm like, I don't love like your personality. Like you and I would never be friends.
Who? Me and you?
What are you talking about? We're together 24/7. My kid's teacher texted me and was like, "Are you guys watching?" And I go, "Doing the live. I just talked about you."
Which one's Ashley again? Yeah, who is Ashley? I don't know. What are they saying?
Okay. So
hold on. Jordan's gonna do her hosting, but we're gonna do it very naturally. Speaking of acting, hold on. Let's pretend. Wait, hold on. Let me read a comment real fast.
You guys, right after this, we're doing our what? Oh, we're okay. So we're excited. So we're acting right now. Okay, here we go.
What's going on after this?
Okay, so right after this, we are going downstairs to our basement to our other studio, and we are doing a live recap, talking all things Big Brother.
Yes, and we have astrologer Richard, because you guys pretty much got our initial reactions. Nothing really happened other than the new house guest, but that wasn't really a surprise. Rachel did surprise me. I thought she was going to compete.
That was a great surprise.
That was a good surprise. But yeah, we're going to have Rachel the astrologer on, and he's going to take everyone's.
You said Rachel the astrologer.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Rachel, she's in my head. She's in my head. All right, Julie's back. Richard the astrologer.
Hey, thank you, Deanna, for the super chat. But seriously, guys, I know we're like joking around and we're goofy. Don't forget downstairs, and we will be doing this, the live recap. What?
Nothing. I was just smiling at you, love. Nice promo, Jordan. Jane says.
Do y'all like my acting? Did I do a good job putting on a good face? Whenever I do my Instagram stories. Oh, wait.
Hold on. Julie has an idea. So Rachel fell in, so they have a backup for someone to take her place.
Has anybody from Big Brother or Amazing Race been on Survivor?
Beast Mode.
That is right.
Beast Mode Cowboy. I'm sure there's more, but I just remember Beast
You know what?
Mode.
They need to bring him back. Beast Mode was so good.
Nobody has done all three, but I have a stinking suspicion. How do you say that? Am I here? Or am I just watching this?
Listen, I am looking, I am reading, I am doing all my parts.
That better be the producers.
It is.
Okay. Because if you were talking to your friends right now.
No. Jeff, are you serious?
Soaps
gross. And Tina B's 22.
I have a suspicion, since CBS is on the circle of trust with Rachel, she will be the first person to do all three. Nobody has ever done the trifecta. So we've done Amazing Race and Big Brother, obviously. A lot of people have done Survivor and Big Brother, Amazing Race and Big Brother, but no one's done all three yet. Right. So I have a suspicion Rachel will be the first, since she was already on Amazing Race and Big Brother.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling she'll be on Survivor very soon.
She would do really well. Okay, hang on. I gotta see this real quick.
Oh, Julie in the house.
Julie looks good.
Yeah, it's Julie. What was that? All right, Julie's spinning around the table and she's going somewhere. I liked and subscribed, Jordan, from Tiffany.
Yes. Like and subscribe, everybody.
Love one another. Good night. All right, that was pretty good
That was
kickoff.
good. I thought it was a great
I don't have
episode.
any,
I
like,
like it. I don't have anything.
Jump out.
I think it's a good cast. I like it. I think it's going to be a good season. I do.
This
I
was
like the
super
cast.
fun, guys. We got to move on to our next thing. So if you want to keep watching, keep hearing some comments, go grab a drink, hit the bathroom. We're going to be back on YouTube here in just about 10 minutes with Richard. He's an astrologer. He watched Big Brother and he also got all their birthdays, right? So
Yeah.
he's going to look to the stars and see, just based off their astrological sign, who has the best chance to win. Richard's a friend of ours now. He's super great. I think you guys are going to love it. So tune in. And if you can't tune in, it's time to go to bed for you guys on the East Coast. You can check it out on our podcast,
On
Jeff
Friday.
and Jordan Together Mess, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On Friday, that's going to be on. But we're going to go live right now to our other studio in the basement. But this was so much fun, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back here on Sunday.
Yes, we'll be back. And thank you, Marcy Ann, too. I wanted to say that. And thank you, everybody who liked and subscribed and tuned in to watch this with us. You can join us 3 nights a week.
We're going to be on live every single episode of Big Brother. We're working out some kinks.
Yeah.
And we had a great time with you guys. So thank you for all the comments. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And again, hit that bathroom. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes if you're so inclined.
Bye.